Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to GTA 6 Hub. Today we're going to try and divert our attention away from RP and hit back at GTA Online because they've got a great new update coming soon to you. It's the GTA Online Summer Update for the year of 2021. Today we're going to cover the start date, new cars, robberies, and more. Let's get into the video. Come on! Ever since GTA 5 and GTA Online launched back in 2013, Rockstar Games have done a stellar job in dropping new content and expanding the online mode in particular. You can always count on them for a big update around summertime. And with the weather starting to get nicer and the calendar flipping into the back half of that year, that update is coming soon. The iconic game developers have started teasing us with information, dropping hints about expanding racing and stolen cars. So let's get into what we know. And before we actually dive in, I just want to say that they should definitely make a reference to how it snowed during near summer here over in the northern areas like Ohio and Indiana. It was actually snowing here like recently. That's pretty crazy. So maybe they'll make a reference to that. Let's get into this actual update though. So when is this actual update? Well, last year's summer update wasn't the big overhaul that some players hoped for, but it still brought new content in the form of fresh cars, intense missions for the yachts, and a whole lot more, which, let me add, the yachts were pretty useless beforehand. That update finally rolled out on August 11th, but Rockstar have piped up a bit sooner this year, so we shouldn't have to wait all that long. In years before, the update has dropped anywhere between the end of May and mid-July, and seeing as how we're currently on May 20th as of right now, and the update hasn't dropped, well, we're getting near the end of May. We'll just have to wait for an official date, though, because it should be sometime in June, guys. I don't want to throw you off too much, but it should be sometime in the start of June, maybe mid-June, maybe at the most the 14th. So in a tweet from Rockstar, they said, new GTA Online updates on the way, including new stunt races, deadline arenas, and survivals, and car culture is back on the streets in a big way later this summer, with a new place to meet up and test rides, new stolen vehicles to acquire, and more. Let's look at the new cars and robberies for GTA Online's update this year. The main focus of this year's update looks to be around racing, well, underground racing to be precise, as well as stolen cars. Wow, Grand Theft Auto about stolen cars, who would have thought? Rockstar's May 18th Newswire tease about the update says, in Los Santos, car culture is back on the streets in a big way, with new opportunities for fans of performances and customization upgrades to get together with like-minded gearheads to test and show off their rides free from interference from authorities and other troublemakers. There's also the mention of new race types and multi-part robbery missions, or heist, but don't expect a new heist, but a job where you need a precisely modified getaway vehicle. Now, talking about the new stunt races, deadline arenas, and survival missions for this update. Ahead of the update, 8 brand new stunt races will be added to GTA Online on May 27th. After that, Rockstar will also add the 7 new arenas for the Tron-like deadline mode, as well as new survival missions. There will be plenty to get your teeth into this summer. Albeit last year was a bit rough around the edges because, well, most of us spent most of our time inside because of a certain pandemic. Now this year is going to look a little bit different with everything going on in the world, so hopefully we can see some amazing new things that Rockstar can bring us to. Hopefully they don't just rehash the same old cars with different skins and some anime weeb stuff and call it an update. That's not cool. A lot of these missions have to be really in-depth and crazy, and it's hard when they've already made so many. So props to Rockstar's team for being able to think of any for the update in general. But guys, I do personally here think that this is going to be one of the better summer updates that we're going to get and that we've ever had because, well, they've honestly had a lot of time to work on it compared to last year's bad little small update. So we're going to see some really amazing stuff this year. Hear me out, and if it happens, be sure to come back and leave a like on the video if the update is actually amazing because, hey, well, I called it, right? I deserve it. That's going to do it for today's video, guys. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like on the video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.